Well, good evening. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I wanted to just get on as the balance doctor and talk to all of the new mommies that are out here. Listen, being a new mom is not all that it's cracked up to be, right? I actually have been a mom 5 times over, so I know exactly what I'm talking about as the balance doctor when I talk to you about the joys of so-called new motherhood. And I thought it would be great for us to just see how things go in a nighttime discussion, just to sit down after you've put the children to bed. And if you do have just a free moment of time right now for us to chat for a little while. And by all means, you can share feedback with me and let me know, hey, nighttime works great for me, balance doctor, because then I could really get on and benefit more from what you're sharing with me. Or if it works best for you during the day, then I'll be doing some tips during the day as well. But there will be a variety of things that will happen regarding moms all throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get started. For this evening, I wanted to talk to all of you that are new moms that are venturing down this new uncharted territory. It's been a great experience. You've carried this beautiful bundle of joy. And now, guess what? It's time to actually live this thing called life as a new mom. And it's a little more challenging than what the manual said it would be like. Once the baby is here, the baby is here, and the baby belongs to you. Now, obviously, if you have your spouse to help, that's a tremendous blessing, and teamwork is definitely encouraged. And I recommend that all couples use as much teamwork as possible. But people have no idea how much work it takes into going into being a new mom. So as a new mom, I want you to, number one, know that people are going to want to touch your baby. And any moms that are on here, every new mom is frantic about people touching their baby. So what I recommend to you as a new mom is, number one, try to stay away from crowds until you're prepared for people to touch your child, because guess what? People want to touch that beautiful bundle of joy. And if you are the person that says, I have no interest in people officially touching on my baby, ooh, you're so cute, oh, so beautiful. Listen, new moms, we know you do not want that to happen. What I recommend to you is that you go ahead and put like just some little mittens. They sell them at every baby store, at even just the general department stores that have baby departments. And just put some hand mittens on your baby, so that way when people touch your child, then they know to touch, even if they're attempting to touch his or her hands, guess what? They're just touching some mittens versus touching your actual child's skin. So try to cover your child, and especially in the areas that you do not want the child to be touched. So that's tip number one. Keep your child not like in a bubble per se, but definitely not in heavily populated areas until you're prepared for people to officially touch on your baby some. And I know moms that officially say, you know what? I would prefer if you wouldn't touch my child, but that's somewhat offensive to other people. So it would be better if you cover the areas, wrap him or her in those like swaddle wraps. That way they're heavily covered, and all that's exposed is just like the cheek or the chin or something like that, because you don't want to come across as antisocial with people, but you also want to make sure you protect your child. Number two, make sure you pump. Pumping is essential. If you are a mom that's breastfeeding your child, you must pump, and pump some more. That is the only way you're ever going to get a break. If you officially know that you're nursing, I nursed all of my children, so that's why I'm talking from the perspective of nursing. All 5 of my children I nursed, but I pumped very consistently. Even if someone was helping me during the time that I was scheduled to nurse, I still would actually go ahead and use a portable pump to make sure that I was prepared with some stored milk in case I ever found myself in a situation where I needed a break. I could officially get that break. If you don't pump, you're not getting a break because the baby needs you. But if you pump, even if it's at work, say if you're a mom and you work outside of your home, because again, my whole philosophy is a mom no matter whether you are working inside your home, or if you're a mom that's working outside of your home. You're still a mother. So you're a mother is a mother, not a mother that just works or a mother that stays home, but a mom is a mom. And that's my whole philosophy there. But if you do work outside of your home to provide additional income for your household, make sure you take breaks so that you can go to the bathroom and officially pump the milk that may be stored up in your breast, to officially store it in, like, you can take even like a mini cooler to work with you. And that cooler you would be able to store with ice packs, the appropriate ice packs, because you have to make sure that your breast milk is stored at the proper temperature. But make sure you get those portable storage package so that you can officially put your milk down in those baggies and vacuum seal them. So then when it's time for someone to come over and help you get a break, you get the opportunity to have some milk prepared for that person to give to your child in the proper manner. So that's going to help you a whole lot if you are a mom that officially pumps. Hey, I'm drinking something right now. I hope you grabbed a cup of something as well. And this could just be our little nightside chat. I'm kind of tired, actually. I don't know about you guys because it's been a long day. But I do want us to make sure that we take some time to pump if you are a new mom. Now, obviously, I'm not a new mom, so I shouldn't say we. You. Let me not include myself in that category right now. I've done that 5 times over. But if you are a new mom, make sure that you pump. I definitely want to make sure that I cover quite a few things. So make sure you hire someone. As a new mom, there's going to be times when you do genuinely just need a break, but you don't necessarily trust everyone that to be left alone with your child. So what I used to do is I would actually just like pay my teenage niece to come and be in the home right while I was still in my home. So it wasn't like I was gone somewhere, because I didn't necessarily feel comfortable always leaving my newborn child with someone, with me being away. But there were things that I needed to get done just right in my home. So I recommend to you that you definitely get like someone that you trust, a teenage family member, or even if it's your mom or another family friend that you feel very comfortable with. But again, it's someone that you feel comfortable to the point where you are still in your home and you're getting some other things taken care of while someone's coming over for an hour or two to give you a little break, and that can help you get a whole lot accomplished in a very short period of time, especially when you have help. Let me see. Make sure that if you do that, you can also hire someone like your teenage niece, or someone, I'd say female, because obviously if I'm dealing with my daughter and my children, I usually bring in a female to assist with that. Even if it was my sons, I still brought in a female because that's what I felt more comfortable with. But obviously you can do whatever you feel based on the relationship you have with different family members. But I would bring someone in to just help with sweeping, vacuuming, dusting, and making sure some basic household chores were done. And I would give them money to do that. And it may not be a lot of money, but anything, when you are a new mom, anything helps. If you can free up any of your time. I had this question asked specifically to me. That's why I'm addressing it. How do I get some free time as a new mom? As a new mom, the only way you're going to get some free time is if you pull in some additional people. The person that asked me this question, for example, I know that she has a teenage niece that she could give maybe $20 to, and the young lady could come over and sweep her floors and put the dishes away and do some laundry. Or even maybe cook a quick meal. Anything that will help free up your time as a new mom, it automatically helps you tremendously. Anything to help free up time when you are a new mom will help you feel like you're gaining some level of sanity in your life. And when you get someone to just watch your child while you even just take a nap, you can say, please just stay right here. I'm not even going out of the room per se. I'm just going right here where I can still hear everything on the monitor, but I need to just get 1 hour of rest. And that 1 hour nap will mean so much to you as a new mom. I know I'm talking from experience of when I was actually having all of my children, and any help that people provided to me made a huge difference. Now listen, as a new mom, you may not even know what kind of help to ask for. So people say, well, I'm in this pickle here because I don't even feel comfortable asking people to come over and help me with anything. I have other children, and I need somebody to maybe take them to an after school activity or to pick them up off the bus because my infant is actually napping. Anything will help. So somehow you need to kind of write down. I'm big on writing things down. If you are a new mom, write down maybe 5 or 6 areas that you know you need some immediate assistance with. And I can promise you that if you write those things down and you verbalize them to people that really care about you, they will go to the extreme to help you. People are not looking to see you suffer when they know that you're in a new way in life and you're trying to make some transitioning happen in your life, but people don't know what way you want the help. So that's what I'll actually talk about next. I wanted to make sure that we talked about ways that you, if you're on here and you know you're not a new mom, but you know a new mom, and you're like, I really would love to help her, but I don't even know how to help her, because every time I ask her, can I help her? She says, oh, I'm good. I'm okay. I'll be okay. Just pray for me. That chick needs some assistance of some sort. So you may not be asking the right questions to her to determine what type of help she genuinely needs. Let me share a few things that I've found over the years that I've found to be very helpful, and I believe would be helpful if you offer this to a new mom yourself. So one thing you can do is just like have the favorite meal of that new mom. Say if she has a family, it's not just her and her newborn, but she also has other children, and they have foods that they enjoy eating all the time. They may like a special pizza or a special Chinese place, or they may like a special salad place, whatever it is that they may be fond of. Make sure you find out, hey, what are some of your favorite foods? And what you could do with a new mom is actually rally a group of other people together to officially offer like a week or 2 weeks of food that would be delivered to their home every single day, or even somebody just dropping it by. Now listen, if you drop the food by to the person, the new mom, don't go and hang out and just stay for some extended period of time, because she may not be prepared for that type of company, nor she may not even want that kind of company, given that she's been dealing with her newborn already all day and maybe didn't even get a chance to even spend time freshening herself properly. So just drop the food and make sure that she has it and keep it moving. Or if her spouse is coming to the door to grab it, give it to him and move on. Don't stand and spend a lot of time having excessive conversation. Let them enjoy the meal. And you can do that for like a week. If you and some other people's tag team approach and say, I'll take Monday, I'll take Tuesday, I have Saturday. And then that's a whole week that takes away from mom, the new mom, having to cook every single day. Another thing you can do is get a list of things that the mom may want you to pick up from the grocery store, or that she may want you to pick up from any other place that she needs a few things picked up from, like department stores, or she may need something picked up from convenience store. And it may just be some medication, or it may be some beverages that she needs, or some eggs, or whatever it is. You can go ahead and run that basic errand for her. She may need some pantyhose for church. I don't know. Whatever you know that she says that's on her like list of pickup items, ask her, hey, I'm out here right now and I'm over here at this particular store, and I would be honored to pick up a few items for you. Can you go ahead and just text me a few things that you need, and I'll bring them right over for you? And that's something that could really help a new mom out. So if you're looking right now, I'm talking about ways that you can help a new mom, somebody that you know just had a baby and they're struggling. They're trying to figure out how to balance this new aspect of their lives. They now have children in addition to this newborn, and they can't get out as much as they really thought they would be able to. You can offer some assistance to them by asking, can you help run an errand for them? Going to actually pick up a few items and dropping it by. Another thing you could do I know I'm big on this. I actually did this today. Is I grocery shop online. So you may just give some money for that family to get some online groceries delivered right to their home. Instacart is what I use, instacart.com. And I'm not a commercial for Instacart or anything, but I officially use that, and they bring my groceries right to my door. And I love that service because all I have to do is get online and I pick my groceries, pay for it, put a tip on there, and the people bring it right to my door. So any new mom, if you